Hey, hey, hey! So, I have a story time for you today. I have a very wonderful update. Um, we moved last week. Yeah, most of it in 2 days. There's boxes still everywhere. I don't have a filming place set up just yet, but it was interesting. We rented a U-Haul, obviously, and moved out stuff from my parents' house. Moved out, which we had more there than what I thought we had, but we had also brought clothes like from storage for me to go through down in my parents' basement, if that makes sense. So of course there was that, and then we cleaned out the storage unit, or tried to, because we only got the storage unit to hold stuff until we move, right? So since we moved, you know, obviously, and to save money, we wanted to get rid of that storage unit. So we emptied out most of everything in the storage unit. Jason and my dad and Joey did quite a bit. It was an interesting experience. And what really sucked was that, you know, I already have back issues. I have a slipped herniated disc in my lower back. And then, like, a day or two before we started moving, I had gotten up out of the chair in my parents' basement and was walking to the bathroom, and I, like, popped my foot or stepped funny and, like, popped a blood vessel. I did something, and my ankle swelled up to, like, the size of an orange, not an orange, not an orange, a big orange. What is that, a mango? I don't know. Nectarine? Not as big as a cantaloupe, but just, like, my ankle was pretty swollen, and it hurt to walk on it, so I was sitting down most of the time and having my ankle up to try to rest it, and having my compression socks on, which I had got to help with my plantar fasciitis, having that on my foot to help support it and get the swelling down and everything. So I wasn't much help, but thankfully between my parents, Jason and Joey, we got most everything moved. It's been an experience, and my parents are like, this is the last time we're moving you guys. We're not doing it again. We're not going to help you again. Which my parents are older, so I kind of understand. I mean, I'm thankful for their help, but I definitely understand. And I'm sorry about this video quality. It's not going to be very good. Once I get more set up and things like that, we can get more stable. But we rented a U-Haul. They were all hauling stuff in the house and in, you know, I was supposed to tell people, because I couldn't really do anything, I was supposed to be the one saying, well, this is what we want here, this is what we want there, you know, whatever, but people weren't asking me, which led to things being put in the wrong place. We actually have a basement now, which we can use for extra storage. It's kind of finished, like it has carpet down there, but like, I don't know if it has hookups for like a TV. Like, I don't know if we could actually have like a family room down there. I don't know how much we could do, but we have that, and I'm kind of like, at least for storage, like that'll save us some money per month. And so things got taken downstairs that should not have been. Things got left up here that should have been taken downstairs. Like, it's kind of a mess. And plus, all of the boxes are all different sizes. Like, you have some that are, because Jason got them from the deli. So some of them are like huge boxes, and they're like normal size moving boxes. And then other ones are like little tiny boxes that you would get if you ordered like one item from Walmart.com or something. You know, they're really small boxes. So, you know, you have all of these different varieties of boxes, and it is so annoying. It's so annoying. And you know what else is annoying? This is what's annoying too. It just needs to decide what it's gonna do. Like, I don't care. Just decide. Decide what you want to do. That's my hair. My hair it does what it wants. Okay, I don't. Anyway, but it was an experience. It took us 2 full days to get everything moved. We're still we still have a couple things in storage, still unpacking, and I'm just, you know, it's going to be a long process getting everything unpacked, and I'm going to go through stuff, and like, I want it, because we have too much stuff. We have too many clothes, we have too much stuff, so like, I'm going to have to definitely go through stuff, and we're going to be giving stuff away, selling stuff for some extra cash if we can, donating stuff. I said giving stuff away, didn't I? Giving stuff away, like donating it, and or throwing it out if it's not good. And some of the things, they're not necessarily in bad condition, but they remind me of the old apartment. So I'm just like, no, I don't want that. I don't want that at all. Like, I want that. I want it gone. But so far so good. We've had a few issues with the apartment, things not working, things missing. There's no shelves in the fridge. Like, there's shelves, but there's no shelf bars. So like, you can't really put stuff in the door, in the refrigerator door. So that's different. Like, the very bottom one is like broken off. So I don't know if they just neglected to fix it. All of the smoke alarms are open, and then we have one upstairs that just has like no cover on it whatsoever. There's a hole in the drywall. Our back screen is ripped, so that if you have the screen shut, like, bugs can fly, you know, it flaps, the screen flaps. And then we opened this door down here for storage. It's just like a coat closet or something, and then it practically fell off the hinges. Jason said it needs to be screwed back in. Like, some things we can do. Like, we can tape the screen door shut. You know, we can tape that down. We can do, you know, screw in the door, you know, the latches that it comes on. You guys know what I'm talking about. The hinge. Those are pretty easy to either replace or, you know, and they're fairly inexpensive. The refrigerator shelf doors, I found a set of 3 on Amazon for $60, and I'm just sitting here going, we have spent so much money getting moved into this place because there was so much stuff that we needed, because I still haven't found our plates from my parents' house. Like, my mom said she was going to box those up for us, and I'm like, cool, thanks. I have not found them. I have no idea where they're at, no idea where they could be. You know, I found some dishware stuff, but not a whole lot. So we've been using mostly, like, I don't want to say paper plates, but like, you know, disposable plates. And I thank goodness I did find some silverware, so we have been using that. And it's just been an experience. And I definitely don't see us living here for forever, so I want to get our stuff down to where it's a manageable, like, one U-Haul will hold, like, everything we need to move, you know, all of our stuff, and, you know, and furniture and things like that, or, you know, I don't know, like, I want to get our stuff down to where it's, you know, we had to have the U-Haul for 2 days, you know, which is freaking expensive. And it's just, there's so much for me to go through, and I feel like it would just be easier, get stuff down, you know, get rid of stuff so that you don't have as much stuff next time you move, because we are planning on moving again. I mean, right now the destination is Pittsburgh, definitely Pittsburgh, because I'm in love with Pittsburgh Penguins. And I love the Pittsburgh Penguins. I just think it's a really cool city. But obviously, you know, we're in Nebraska, so that's a little bit of a drive, a little bit of a long ways. So it won't be for a couple of years minimum. But yeah, obviously, you know, moving from one side of town to the other side of town, which is what we did, it's not as bad as moving across the country. So, but yeah. So this is the story time of that one time when we moved. And we're loving our new place. It doesn't have central air like our old place did, it has window ACs, which are kind of frustrating. I don't know if you can hear that in the background. They're very loud, and but we're getting towards the end of summer, so it's kind of like, you know, we don't have a whole lot of super, super hot days left. Oh, and another thing that we found out the first day when we moved in, we opened the windows, and they have those cranks. You turn the crank, and it shifts the window open. It opens them, but you can't close them. So we really struggled to get all the windows back closed after we had opened them. I think it was day 2 we had tried to open them because it was cool out, or maybe it was day 1. I don't remember. But it was a nightmare, and it makes me wonder if the people that rented to us, if this is their first time renting, you know, like renting out, or like first time being a landlord. You know, there was a lot of things that they missed. Like, we had to go and ask how we get our mail. And then we ended up having to go to the post office and paying money to get a key to our post office. Not post office box, but, you know, like the mailbox. And just everything. It's, you know, it's been a lot. Yeah, I just wanted to announce kind of officially. I haven't said it on anything else. If you know, then you know, and if you don't know, then we have officially moved. We have found a new place. It is much, much better, much bigger than our old place, much, much nicer. It is in a lot better of a location. It's a lot better. A ton. Like, I can't even stress it. Like, it's so much better than our old place. Yeah, you know, we have little things wrong here and there, but, like, you know, no place is going to be perfect. So, you know, and if it is their first time renting out, you know, or owning it and being a landlord, then, you know, that's all part of the learning process too. So, I just wanted to officially make that announcement and let you all know that we finally did move. I have not set up anywhere yet. I'm going to have to figure that out. We'll probably be moving around again until I find, you know, the plan was to do it in the basement, but we'll just have to see if that is going to work or not. As far as me getting downstairs and coming back up. The desk that we were going to put down there to film on may not fit down the stairs, which is a whole story in and of itself. But, so we'll have to get, you know, get an area figured out, because Jason films too, and needs to get on his filming. And so yeah, so like this video if you like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, ring that bell icon to get notified every time I upload a new video, because you never know what kind of content is going to pop up over here on this channel. I thank you so much for watching. I love you very, very much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!